and how to illegally download the anarchist cookbook and then create a third party that rivals the current political parties by appealing to the disenfranchised people who feel abandoned by their country and government and instill in them a hope that they long thought extinguished. Then you decide to have one of your members run for office and slowly infiltrate the government. And after a few years, you use the knowledge gained from the cookbook to set up elaborate false flag operations where you make the general public believe it was an attack done by a foreign enemy, and then point out the lack of action and authority the other parties have, and eventually have a complete takeover of the government where extreme dictatorial powers are placed upon you as you go to war with other nations. Then you choose a group of people you can target and blame all the issues you've caused on to take heat off of you and your party. And then eventually you start a world war to stay in power and manipulate your cult nation more into thinking themselves superior to everyone else until it eventually culminates in you either escaping to a foreign country or committing a double suicide with your spouse that you know you only got because you set yourself up as a cult leader, and she would have never touched your 1-inch pee-pee if you didn't have that. And you've become so narcissistic that you can't stand the thought of being shown for the fraud and monster you are to the general public, so you decide to swallow some cyanide with her.